Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the ancient world to meet a legend, a force of nature, a boy destined for greatness. Get ready, because we're talking about Alexander the Great. Imagine this, long before Rome even dreamed of an empire, in the ancient land of Macedonia, a child was born who would absolutely shake the world to its core. His name was Alexander, and he came into this life in 356 BC in the city of Pella. His father, King Philip II, a warrior so fierce he was practically a legend himself, his mother, Queen Olympias. A woman with ambitions as vast as the heavens. From day one, Alexander was told he was special. That he was destined for something monumental. His mother even whispered he was the son of Zeus himself. But his father, he demanded Alexander and that greatness. Even as a kid, Alexander wasn't like the others. He was incredibly curious, intensely focused, and absolutely fearless. Remember the story of Bucephalus, the wild horse no one dared to touch. Alexander, a mere boy, tamed him. His father, watching in awe, turned to his generals and said, "Mark my words, gentlemen, my son will find kingdoms greater than Macedonia to rule." Chills, right, and then his path crossed with one of the greatest minds of all time, Aristotle. This wasn't just any tutor. Aristotle taught Alexander everything: philosophy, science, politics, and the ultimate art of leadership. He instilled in Alexander the idea that the world wasn't just there to be seen, but to be understood, and yes, to be conquered. But even with all this mentorship, storms were brewing. King Philip was busy expanding his empire, uniting the Greek states under his iron fist, yet inside his own palace, betrayal and jealousy festered like a slow burn. Then, when Alexander was just 16, his father went to war and, incredibly, left Alexander in charge. The young prince stepped up, became a commander, and crushed a rebellion before his father even returned. His legend was truly beginning to take shape, but fate, as it often does, took a dark turn. At a grand wedding banquet, a celebration meant for joy, King Philip was brutally assassinated, stabbed right in front of his guests. The air was thick with whispers. Was it revenge? Was it his mother, Olympias? Could it have even been Alexander himself? No one knew for sure. At just 20 years old, Alexander ascended to the throne. Many of his enemies thought this boy king would crumble under the pressure. Oh, how wrong they were. Instead, Alexander silenced them, not with words, but with fire and steel. He swiftly crushed revolts across Greece, unequivocally declaring himself the rightful ruler of the entire Hellenic world. Standing before his loyal troops, a fire in his eyes, he made a declaration that echoed through history: Macedonia will no longer look inward. The world lies open before us, and we will take it. And just like that, an epic journey began. A journey that would stretch from the rugged mountains of Greece, across the vast deserts of Persia, down the mighty Nile, all the way to the distant edge of India. It was a journey that wouldn't just forge a legend, but would build an empire unlike anything the world had ever seen before or since. This, my friends, is just the very beginning of Alexander the Great. What an incredible start to an epic life, right? I can't wait to share more of Alexander's story with you. If you found this as fascinating as I did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more historical deep dives, and let me know in the comments what you think about Alexander's early years. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.